Hello and welcome to the show. Today's show and tell is Dexter. When I say Dexter, when I first started making Dexter shorts in November 2022, a video titled Dexter Almost Gets Caught became popular. Dexter was the first TV show I watched at the time. I love crime dramas as I watched shows like Heroes and Sherlock. Dexter, which has 8 seasons. Early seasons are pretty great. In Season 1, we meet Dexter Morgan. He works at the Miami Metro Homicide Department as a forensic blood spatter analyst. He is a normal guy, but he is a neat monster. He has his foster father Harry Morgan code. Don't get caught. Never kill an innocent. The last one is to maintain the code. His victim must have taken a life and escaped the justice system.
I have standards.
Dexter collects blood slides as trophies from his victims before killing them, and he hides in his apartment in a wooden box inside the air conditioning unit. Dexter is skilled at faking human interactions because he does it on a regular basis. He was living a double life throughout the series, struggling with his dark passenger while maintaining the code. The first 2 seasons were peak. Dexter's brother Brian arrived in the first season with his own methods and killed victims with drained blood and dried parts. Dexter was very impressed with him at first. So, how does he do it?
No blood. No sticky, hot, messy, awful blood. No blood at all.
Deborah Morgan, Dexter's foul-mouthed sister, wanted to be promoted. She always relied on Dexter for advice on the cases. She is honest and brave. However, she always falls for the wrong guy in a relationship and regrets it.
Come on, I gotta show LaGuardia and her boys. They're making fun of me. They're saying the only way I can close the case is on my back. I gotta get out of ice. Dex, please, you gotta...
Refrigerated truck.
But she fell for Ruddy Cooper and later discovered that he was the ice truck killer, so she became more cautious about dating. Dexter saved Deborah from his own brother, whether he wanted to or not, but he has always loved his sister.
I don't have feelings about anything, but if I could have feelings at all, I'd have them for Deb.
Later, Dexter put down his own brother because he went too far, which broke Dexter emotionally and mentally. Sergeant James Dokes,
Shut the fuck up and write your report already. Don't even know why I need you. Grab a crayon, psycho, and scribble this down.
is a character who should have had more seasons. His instincts are always correct throughout the season, as he knows Dexter is more than he appears to be. James Dokes frequently heated discussions with Dexter about the cases, and his theories about the killers are always spot on.
Yeah, your instincts were dead on. They're always dead on when it comes to killers. Why is that?
And he even learns about Dexter's past to understand why he trained himself in hand-to-hand combat and learned judo and jiu-jitsu only to become a blood splatter analyst.
You were top of your class in med school, but you traded it for fucking blood spatter. I know you studied martial arts in college, but I don't know what a lab geek needs with advanced jiu-jitsu.
The second season had Dexter's heart racing as his body dumping ground discovered and announced this new Miami serial killer named the Bay Harbor Butcher. And yes, Dexter despises that name.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're the Bay Harbor Butcher.
I really hate that name.
Throughout the show, Dexter made numerous mistakes in order to hide from everyone while doing his work, including failing to end Arthur Mitchell, known as the Trinity Killer, when he had the opportunity.
I should have fucking killed you when I had the chance.
Miguel Prado became too close to Dexter as a friend, and Dexter broke his own code while Miguel desired control of Dexter for his own gain, and the two of them eventually clashed.
That's right. I'll do what I want, when I want, to whomever I want. Count on it!
Travis Marshall, known as the Doomsday Killer, was caught by Dexter in an abandoned church doing all his plastic-wrapped rituals before he finished the job. Deb came in and showed the Dexter holding knife. This is the most awkward and confusing moment for Deb and Dexter, as he tries to explain why he did everything. Deb helped Dexter burn down Charch, and later discovered that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Are you his serial killer?
Yes.
which broke her heart because she now understands why the Trinity killer targeted Rita in the first place. Deb then killed Maria Laguerta to save Dexter and his secrets, even though she doesn't know why she sided with his brother. The later episodes are simply fast-paced, and the ending was adequate but could have been better because it ended with a lovable character, her sister Deb, whom he adores, making peace with her and putting an end to her suffering. And that covers all till the new Dexter. New Blood comes out in 2021. As I don't like it that much, Dexter makes simple mistakes like he never did in previous seasons, such as feeling like he is new at this or too old to think clearly. Whatever. The story was not as good as Dexter's. It was not the main focus here, as it was bad. As for how the season ended after 8 seasons, I assumed that if they made a new season, Dexter would kill without hesitation because he had nothing to lose. But after Deb died, he simply wanted to disappear from everyone as far as possible, adopt a new identity, and live in peace. But Dexter realized that he needed Dexter Morgan and his dark passenger to help someone and make the same mistake to reveal his truth. This one just butchered everything we love about Dexter and made it worse by having unlikable characters and bad stories. Dexter: Original Sin came out at the end of 2024. I was concerned that the new young cast would take the place of the old cast, especially Dexter. But watching it after the first episode, it was a breath of fresh air. The cast is great. Dexter is perfect, and the stories were fantastic. But I believe more episodes and parts of Dexter's judo and jiu-jitsu training should have been included in this. The 12 episodes, just like the original series have. After watching them, I feel like more seasons would be fantastic. Canceling is simply too bad. Fingers crossed for a second season. Dexter: Resurrection would be for the next video. See you at the next show and tell.